Okay, I pressed the button for you.
Thank you. Okay. Hello family, friends, people of the internet. Thank you for tuning in again to this week's video. Well, as you can see, there's a totally different background and I'm in much better lighting. Thanks Becca, who's sitting right there, for letting me borrow her light and her background. Yeah. So in this week's video, I thought that I came up with this idea in the shower actually a couple days ago. And I thought it would be kind of cool every second Friday of the month to sit down and do some sort of like face mask or like relaxing some sort of thing, and just kind of sit and talk about stuff that's going on in our world, or just stuff in general, things that are going on in my life, different things like that. I just thought it would be fun for all of us to just sit, and if you want you can pause this video, go and grab some sort of face mask if you want, go and grab a drink. If you're of legal age you can have an adult drink, but if you're not, then it's not recommended to. But yeah, so I figured why the hell not, let's just try and do something relaxing, because I feel like with all of the shit that's going on in our world, to sit and do some sort of relaxing something. So if there's something different than like a face mask or having a cup of tea or something that relaxes you, feel free to pause the video again, go grab that, come on back, and you can just sit and listen to me kind of talk about different things that are going on in the world and stuff like that for like the next 5-10 minutes or so. So yeah, we're just gonna get right on into the video. For my mask of choice for the very first installment of current events, I am using the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Cucumber Peel Off Mask. It's for normal to combo skin, and it clarifies and renews skin, and I got this from Walmart or Ocean State, one of those two, but it's just a big bottle of like the little packets that you can get from like Walmart or CVS or whatever. I love peel off masks, and this one's a cheap one and it's super easy to use and I just prefer it. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna get right on into the video. So what I typically do is I take a big amount. Okay, so this stuff is extremely thick, and with this you kind of want to put on a thick-ish layer. You don't want to put it on too thick and not too thin, and you want to connect everything just like a normal peel-off mask, so you can try and kind of peel it off in one go. We're just gonna start with the chin. So how's everybody's day going? What did I do today? Well, I didn't have school and I didn't have any work today because it's Veterans Day. So my college and most of the schools here in America, if you're not from America then hello, but most of the schools here in America on Veterans Day do not have school. So I didn't have to go to school today, which is kind of nice. I only had one class today though, so wouldn't really have mattered, but it's a class that I'm not typically fond of, but that's okay, I guess. And so I'm not gonna go too in depth with it, but how is everybody feeling about the election results? Because there's a lot of uproar with these election results, and I'm not gonna go into depth or tell you who I voted for, because I don't want to have to sit and justify, no matter who it is, one answer and who I voted for, because I feel like everybody now, if you didn't vote for who they wanted you to vote for, you have to justify your opinion, and I feel like that's not right, because everybody should vote for who they think or who they thought was the more fit candidate to be the representative of our country. I personally think that if you voted for whoever you voted for, and let's say your friend voted for the opposite, you should not love them or not talk to them or dislike them or whatever any less than you did before, because that's not what an election is about. An election is not about oh, this person voted for this person, so now we can never talk to them again. That's not what an election is meant for. An election is meant for finding someone who's fit to keep our country safe, and to keep our national security safe, and to keep us safe, and to make sure that our country is running correctly and well, and to make sure that different things get done. Oh, on the flip side, all of you out there who are terrified of clowns, the clown epidemic is done. Thank God. Yeah, Becca just got really excited because she's terrified of clowns. Me personally, I'm kind of like, I was born really like fucked up somehow, and like I'm really into all the stuff like that, so it never really was like an issue for me, but a lot of my friends are terrified of clowns. And so I mean, listen, that's done. Let's just talk about how Leonard Cohen died the other day. Really sad, great song, great, I'm sure he had other music out, but if you don't know who he is, he's the one that did Hallelujah. And great song, great musician, but sad to see him go. I highly recommend you go on to this great thing that we call YouTube, which you're watching me on right now, and you go look up Schoolhouse Rock, Just the Bill. I highly recommend, if you never saw that as a child, which I can guarantee 100% you did see that as a child and you probably just didn't think anything of it, go and give it a watch now when you're a little bit older, and I think you'll be able to kind of understand where we're coming from here, in the sense that the president doesn't necessarily have the final say with stuff. So all of these things that he wants to do and all of the stuff that she wanted to do might not have actually happened or is going to happen, because again, there's a whole process that has to be done. It's not just he says he wants something done and it's automatically going to be done. So that's also something to think about. Again, I'm done with the election because I'm not looking to cause any drama or whatever. I went on to BuzzFeed because I want to do some BuzzFeed quizzes, because everybody loves a good BuzzFeed quiz here and there. And this quiz is called Which Celebrity Are You Based on Your Favorite Thanksgiving Food? This is going to be interesting because if you didn't know, I'm a vegetarian, so a lot of Thanksgiving food has to do with some sort of meat. But we've got turkey, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, rolls, sweet potato casserole, pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce, or mac and cheese. I would either go for the mashed potatoes, the cranberry sauce, or the mac and cheese. We're just gonna have to go mac and cheese. Oh, I'm Adele!
Okay, sweet.
How trash are your movie watching opinions? We're just gonna do that one.
Movies at home or at the theater? I was gonna say, I'm gonna do home. Popcorn or nachos? What kind of a question is that? That's hard. Popcorn really or nachos? Why can't you have both? Like, sometimes you're in the mood for nachos, sometimes you're in the mood for popcorn. See, okay, well, if we're talking about at home, then I'd maybe go with the nachos, because, like, you usually get popcorn out of the theater. That's really hard. Wow, that's actually, like, really hard. Who asked? So apparently 60% chose movies at home, which is what we chose. I'm gonna have to go nachos, I think. I'm gonna have to do nachos. Whoa. 71% said popcorn and only 29% said nachos. That is surprising. They clearly don't know what. During the movie, are you snacking on candy or chocolate? Candy, because I hate chocolate. Yeah, 57% said candy. And are you sipping on soda or an icy? Icy all the fucking way. Ew. The mix. You have to mix the icy. I know, I was gonna say, you have to mix the icy. If you don't, it's not the same. So 58% said soda. How many said icy? 42. At theaters, do you watch the movie during opening weekend or do you wait a few weeks? Oh, that's hard though. Because I want to go see it opening weekend, but sometimes I can't. It depends what movie. Large crowds aren't my thing, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm going to say that because I am really claustrophobic with large groups of people. So, yep, 71% said large crowds aren't my thing, I'll wait until it's less busy, and then the other 29 said opening weekend, of course. At home, do you watch with subtitles? No. Who does that? Who watches with subtitles? I mean, I guess if you're deaf, then yeah, sorry, I probably just offended a group of people. 67% said no. Foreign movies, subtitled or dubbed? Oh, that's hard. See, I probably would much rather it dubbed because I can't really be bothered when I'm watching a movie to sit and actually read the subtitles. I'd much rather have it sound different than the actual character than actually have to sit and read. Oh my god, 81% said subtitles. That is surprising. Live action or animation? That's a hard one too, because sometimes you're in the mood for action and sometimes you're just not, and you're in the mood for an animation. I'm gonna say animation because I feel like 78% said live action, so I guess I'm wrong. Whisper whispering during the movie? Absolutely not. The options are some whispering is okay. I don't even want to hear you breathe while I'm watching a movie. Yep, same. Me. Oh my god. 64% said some whispering is okay. No, it's not. It's never okay to whisper during a movie. Or even talk. No, especially if it's good. Yeah. Lights on or off? I would hope people would say off. All lights off. Even the moonlight is too much light. Yep, thank you. Movies that make you happy cry or movies that make you question everything around you? Depends. I'm gonna say question. I want to be contemplating the shit out of the movie afterwards. That's me. No, apparently 52% said make me feel all the emotions. Okay. Do you make out during the movies or not? Well, I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't. Well, I don't. Because I don't know that I would want to, though. Because then you miss the movie. You miss the movie, especially if it's a movie that you want to go see. Yeah, no, I don't do that. No. Yeah, 81% said no, I don't want to miss an important plot point. Would you rather watch a new movie or a movie you love again? Again, that's a hard one to choose because sometimes you want to go see a new one and sometimes you just feel like watching a... I'm going to say new because I feel like... Oh, it was 50-50. Straight shot. Listen, I watched Suicide Squad twice. Yeah. Right. Netflix or Redbox? But see, Netflix and Redbox are good for certain occasions because sometimes Redbox has the movie that you want that Netflix doesn't. And sometimes Netflix is just like, I'm going to say Netflix. 94% said Netflix. So I say, it was a free deal. Because like, and that was it.
I'm going to put all of the 2 quizzes that I did and... you know, a couple other articles that I've actually been reading about the election and stuff like that, just to kind of give you guys some point of view of kind of what I've been reading up on and doing or whatever. So yeah, so this mask is almost completely 100% dry. It's getting extremely hard to dock. There's a couple patches right here that just aren't dry yet.
I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
I love this mask especially because it peels off so much of like the dead skin and stuff. Like you can literally look at it and it's just all like dead skin. Looks like it peels off some white heads, but I don't really see any black heads. So I hope you enjoyed this totally random, totally new and weird concept for a video. And comment down below some current events that you have. Make sure to tweet me, DM me, or you can just normally tweet me, however you want to go about doing it. Make sure you comment down below some of your favorite face masks that you like and you want me to try for the next installment. And again, I think these are going to be every second Friday of the month. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next Friday. And I love you all. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
Oh, magic words.
Ooh yeah. Ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Alright,
No, you're good.
hard.
No, you're good. Don't apologize for sneezing. It's a natural thing to happen.